Listen here, all you little shitbags, this is all your fault. Not only are your bad attitudes and heated gaming moments making it impossible for gaming channels to get ads in their videos, but now the goddamn developers have to take time out of their busy schedules to stop making new shit for their games and play babysitter to you instead. Knock it off, you cunts, before I come over there and really fuck your mom. Oh, and fuck you too, Amazon, you No, you fucking cuck!
Peggy 18.
We already know the negative effect that dickheads can have on the games that we all play, because if you've played any multiplayer game in the past 2 decades, you've encountered some little shit whose sole purpose seems to be annoying the shit out of you and everyone else in your team or in the lobby.
Squeakers!
God! But earlier this month,
Racists!
one of the biggest game developers and publishers in the world finally admitted that it annoys the shit out of them too. So much so that it's actually started to delay their development process.
It's all your fault, damn it! You, the guy that said that he fucked my mom.
You!
I always think it's funny that the older I get, the more realistic it is that I probably have had sex with one of these kids' moms.
Probably, yeah.
Could be true.
Might be your kid out there.
Whew. You can imagine getting cursed out by your own kid, you don't even know it. My little racist. Overwatch dev Jeff Kaplan, he recently addressed these issues during a September developer update video where he spoke about how new features and content were being put on the back burner in favor of dealing with the game's increasingly toxic player base. See, it's all your fucking fault. In this video, he says, quote, "We're spending a tremendous amount of time and resources punishing people and trying to make people behave better. The bad behavior is not just ruining the experience for one another, but it's actually making the game progress in terms of development at a much slower rate." He also speaks of the fact that they had to specifically take time away from certain things in order to bring a player reporting system to consoles.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, well, it couldn't possibly be that bad. I've never experienced any of this bullshit. Well, first of all, kid, it's probably you who's the asshole then.
Yeah, it's
if you
true.
smell poop and you can't see who's got it on their shoes,
Probably you.
you're the one with poop on your shoes. Or you've just been lucky enough to slip by for now. But the truth of the matter is that according to Kaplan, Overwatch has already taken disciplinary action on 480,000 players, which is fucking mind-blowing and sad. You guys do realize that Overwatch was made for kids, right? Like, it's filled with mythical animals and shit. There's no blood. Pretty sure one of the dudes has a sound machine that he uses as a weapon while he scoots around on rollerblades and shit. And there's there's one girl that dresses up like a bunny or something.
For children.
It's for little kids.
Yes. Why are you dickheads ruining a kid's game? Go talk shit into the void of Plunkbat, because at least in that game, almost everyone has their in-game chat turned off because of squeaky little Hitlers making Jew jokes within the first 10 seconds of loading onto the spawn island. It's fine, you're just talking to no one.
Timeout. What is Plunkbat?
Oh, it's a new term that we found that people were using to explain PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and I like it.
We're gonna call it Plunkbat from now on.
Well, anyways, the good news with Overwatch is that this nice man here, Jeffrey Kaplan, he made a video and he called out all these problems and told people to knock it off. So obviously everyone listened and treated him with respect, right? Well, let's just check some of these YouTube comments.
Overwatch is becoming a safe space.
I don't understand. What if a person that plays Overwatch has a problem or is diagnosed with something where the person doesn't know he or she is being rude? That's what I don't understand.
Wow, there's a lot more people with Tourette's in this country and this planet than originally thought.
And they all love playing Overwatch.
Don't be a cuck, Jeff.
Jeff, you are literally useless. You get on these videos and make promises that never come to fruition. You are worthless to the Overwatch community. My friend, just to test your reporting system, got 346 reports and 7 mutes before you ever done anything to him. Because you are worthless. Just like your console reporting system, worthless. Patch that, you douchebag.
By the way, I love your game so much.
Yeah, I love it. It's
That's
great.
the only reason
Give me
I
some more
care.
loot boxes.
This guy is a giant cuck.
SJWs ruin everything, especially ideologically driven devs.
It's a game where you go pew pew.
Yeah, calm down.
Cool, you guys are like the Stasi of video games. I am in freshman year history class, and I just learned about the Stasi.
And now you are the Stasi, Jeff Kaplan. Anyways, there's more. Your career is over. You pissed off your customer base. We will remember your names and avoid your future projects. Laughing out loud, you stupid cucks. complaining about toxic players in a game where the purpose of game itself is to shoot to kill other players? Are you retarded?
I was thinking about buying Overwatch. Not anymore. I hope your community shrivels up and dies under the weight of your oppressive SJW tripe. Let communities of players police themselves. At least putting bad players into a subgroup is better than blanket bans. Are you ready to refund people their money if you ban them from using their accounts? Can you say class action lawsuit?
It's a freshman who...
I am not a lawyer yet.
But I will be, and my first case is gonna be a class action lawsuit
We
about
the people, the gamers of America. We stand together against the Stasi.
Court is in order. What was your, what are you guys doing? Oh man, they banned me for saying the N-word in the game. Okay, do you have any ownership of the game, or wait, this company, they own the rights and everything for this game, and you're just using it, right? Yeah. And you said the N-word and you were toxic in a game chat that they own? Yeah. Well, I guess case dismissed. You win. Here's some money.
You win a PlayStation 4 Pro.
Anyways, there's more comments on this video. Gestapo, anyone?
Yeah, I learned that word too.
Yeah.
Maybe change the game name to Political Correctness Watch. Bazinga!
Yeah. I gotta watch this too much Lil Sheldon. What a pathetic, weak snowflake.
Does this guy even hear what he's saying? We just don't want those people in Overwatch. Overwatch should be an inclusive game space. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Wow, you know, the clan could have written that same line. We just don't want those people in the clan. The clan should be an inclusive game space.
Wait, hold on, pause.
So Overwatch is inclusive of all the people that aren't bad people, as defined by this passive-aggressive...
Hold on, because in this scenario, he's assuming that black people were trying to join the Ku Klux Klan.
Is that...
That's what I got out of it. Like, in his mind, he's like, oh, yeah, well, black people are really upset because the Klan would never allow them into their cool secret club.
Yeah, no, the only reason the Klan exists is because they didn't want black people on their gaming servers.
Yeah,
that's how I remember it.
That's exactly what happened. Like, how can the Klan be inclusive if they don't let everyone in? And that was the whole big issue.
Overwatch and Blizzard, they're literally the Klan.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I guess I wasn't aware of that type of history. Anyways, there's more.
Oh, God.
What a bunch of cucks. We make them rich. They tell us how to behave. Just ban people that you have a problem with. Better yet, offer us a refund if we disagree with your new policy. I'll take that refund ASAP. Don't tell us how to act.
Stop trying to police the internet.
Who dis soft-spoken soy boy, and why is he such a cuck?
Look at this fascist cuck trying to police people's behavior so they can sell more ads.
I hope ISIS targets Activision. Yeah, that's a real comment.
Wow. It's almost like you're proving their point.
Yeah.
This is the most disgusting thing I've seen a games developer do yet. This is the perfect example of alt-left nonsense that is a cancer in video games and society today. Kaplan and Blizzard should really be ashamed of their immature behavior.
Wow. Seems like a bunch of really level-headed people who simply can't wrap their heads around the idea that it's not ruining a game to tell fuckboys to shut the hell up. It's...
But my free speech!
We just don't understand why the hell people are so upset about this. Is it absolutely necessary to talk shit online to people in a game? You can't just play the game? You need to be able to tell people to kill themselves?
Well, my theory that I came up with during the PewDiePie saga is that people like PewDiePie, they don't fart.
Yeah.
They say the N-word. So
yeah.
they usually they're careful about it. They'll go in a corner.
Sometimes they'll slip out.
They'll go in a corner, do it. They'll go to the bathroom and do it, but it comes out and it's not their fault.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what these guys have. Anyway, taking the toxicity out of a game, that's like a restaurant saying, hey guys, it's no longer, we're not gonna let customers stand up on our tables and piss into other people's food. Just can't have it anymore.
Yeah.
First of all, why was this a thing? And second, how many people are gonna be like, oh, fuck that. I'll just go to Applebee's where I can pee all over whatever the hell I want. Fuck this restaurant, I demand a refund. First they came for my piss. Next they came for...
my video games.
God!
What do you mean I can't piss in other people's food? I thought this was America. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. We're making a game just for you guys. It's from T.U.G.S, and it's called Toxicity. And in this game, it's you, your headset, and a lobby with 30 other pieces of shit just like you, calling people the N-word and telling them how they're gonna butt fuck each other's moms. Game of the year. It's great. But let's move on because fuck Amazon.
Yeah.
No, seriously, fuck Amazon. Remember when I was gloating about being able to lock down a pre-order for the SNES Classic? I thought I was better than you. Turns out I was wrong. I'm just your equal. Yep. Again, turns out that despite years of telling you people, the people who are lower than us, that you should never pre-order something because you're only gonna end up disappointed, I couldn't even take my own advice. I got high on my own supply.
Hypocrite.
Well, Amazon decided to knock me down a few pegs, and here I am, in the gutter with
Amazon
you.
taught you a lesson.
Yeah. I wanted the SNES Classic so bad. It was my little nostalgia nugget that I could grab onto and say, you know what, things are gonna be okay. This was the one. I put forward the money and I said, fuck it, I must have this toy. Turns out, they got you. Specifically Amazon, not Nintendo, they haven't fulfilled any of their SNES Classic pre-orders by release date, even though pretty much every other outlet has.
Yeah, I should have got that Mega Man helmet and the Tetris lamp from ThinkGeek.
In retrospect, I look like a real buffoon not getting that Mega Man helmet.
But yeah, not only that, Amazon instead, they loaded up all of their stock of SNES Classics and distributed them to something called Amazon Treasure Trucks.
Yay.
So, if you live in a big city, you probably woke up to a message on your phone reading, guess what, come get your SNES Classic at the Treasure Truck. And, you know, for the moment that you were wondering, what the fuck is the Treasure Truck? They were already sold out.
They were gone.
They sold out really fast, and I mean, how fucking shitty of a big company do you have to be with zero regard for good optics?
Yeah.
To use these systems as a marketing gimmick instead of shipping them out to the people who ordered them.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Amazon. Fuck you and your fucking mom.
Who we all had sex
I
with.
banged your mom.
Yeah, we had sex with your mom, Jeff Bezos. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Your big muscles and your bald head. Give me my fucking Super Nintendo, Jeff Bezos, you piece of shit.
Fucking cue ball.
Yeah. Head ass. Actually I don't wanna ruffle any feathers. Amazon's pretty much been great other than that. But
Yeah,
still,
you Mr. Clean looking head ass.
give me my Super Nintendo and fix Amazon Video, head ass. Anyways,
Lex Luthor.
yeah, Lex Luthor looking ass. There was some good in gaming this week. Fortnite, it went free to play with its PUBG Buster mode called Battle Royale. Sorry, Plunkbat. And it was instantly successful with reports of more than 1 million players, checking out the game this past Tuesday when it became available for everyone. It definitely feels like an extremely watered down version of Plunkbat. But hey, if you're on console and you can't wait to get your hands on a Battle Royale style game, it's free, and it's a kid's version of Plunkbat. And by the way, yes, again, we're calling it Plunkbat because other blogs started calling it that, and it's way easier to say than PUBG.
Particularly, I think it's just Rock, Paper, Shotgun that
Good.
did it. To be
Now
weird.
it's them and us.
Yeah, we're taking it.
We're taking
We're
it.
appropriating it.
And then giving it back to the community.
Yeah.
Plunkbat.
In other decent news, though, Golf Story's out, and it's great.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley was approved for release on the Switch after what seemed like decades of testing. So that should be coming out pretty soon because I doubt Nintendo will want to release it close to the release date of Mario Odyssey.
Well, we fucked up. People really enjoy the
Oh,
Stardew
God.
Valley thing, and
Yeah. Also, Cuphead's finally out after years, literal years of development. Basically, if you own an Xbox or a PC and are a fan of retro side-scrollers, or you are not Dean Takahashi, you probably already are going to pick it up. Looks pretty great. But hey, let's get Shibby in here to give you guys an honest review of Cuphead so that you know what to expect.
wait, hold on, I'm getting a call from upstairs. What's that? Shibby, wait, you're reviewing a fucking Call of Duty beta instead? Wow, you're a real piece of human garbage. Well, your funeral.
Ugh. Tugs boys and Tugs girls, this week the gift that keeps on giving. The gift of previewing a game to see how much of a hot, steamy shit it'll be before it comes out. No, not that.
It's a beta.
Not that cup game that Dean Takahashi couldn't play, but a franchise that consistently lowers the bar for what a video game sequel with $1 billion backing should be. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course I'm talking about Call of Duty. As of Thursday this week, one of the most anticipated titles by you casual gamers is on the Steam platform for the PC Master Race to judge. Within hours, thousands of players have passed through the gates of hell that is World War II and ended up in Call of Duty. Anyways, graphically less impressive than Battlefield 1, audio fidelity lower than Battlefield 3, and an FOV slider that maxes out at 90. A field of view maximum lower than Lawbreakers, as well as a Steam score currently, #sad. With how quickly the Steam reviews are flying in, Call of Duty World War II will be rated lower than No Man's Sky was on release. Let that sink in. Sean Murray's dumbass lying his face off to us, the gamers. A man who is the enigma of Shibby Criminal. A man who was literally awarded.
What does he have to do with this?
Literally awarded the T.U.G.S Hydrobot for worst game of the year, will have a statistically more successful Steam reviewed game than $1 billion backing of Call of Duty, which you casual drones continue to support. No dedicated servers, when the majority of time is spent on multiplayer. Shotguns don't work in close quarters. Maps are smaller than ever, which leads to no gameplay variety. Spawns are busted more than usual with instant respawn. And worst of all, modern red dot sights in World War II. My grandpa would be rolling around in his grave, but he's still alive. Can't get me there, Activision. Oh my.
Dolls! Oh my, he knocked all my dolls over!
Having played Day of Defeat and Day of Defeat Source, COD World War II feels like a step backward once again. It's baffling that this formula can be recycled and reskinned every year, yet the casual gamer market continues to bite down on the pillow and get railed in the ass through their wallets. Weapon selection is at an all-time low, even for World War II standards, with barely any viable weapons because of map size, bad spawns, and simple balance. I don't give a shit about female soldiers or that Nazi symbol because the actual game portion, the real meat and potatoes, is just mechanically unfun to play. It's a vicious cycle for us PC Master Race players because this port is literally treated like another console version with poor optimization. The continued choice of not having dedicated servers in 2017, and this all leads to the PC version being reviewed very poorly, and the player base then bleeds out very quickly over time, and because the game simply sucks. This cycle then continues on for the next Call of Duty on PC because it's still shit because resources are not dedicated to make it great. Much like the NFL, Call of Duty needs to take a knee. Press F to refund pre-orders. 0 out of 10. Oh, I'm still on camera. I'm taking a knee.
Get out!
Peace.
Boo! Boo! Review Cuphead, you idiot!
Shut up, idiot. Needs more soundboard.
What an asshole!
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, Shibby. Anyways, because of his review, we dug up a review for Call of Duty Ghosts from user number 4. That's the user's name. They titled their review, An Uneducated Review. Well, that sounds familiar. We just had one of those. Here's what they said.
So I've been thinking about buying this game, but haven't. So many of the 5-star reviews are from people that don't play it and have simply purchased it for someone they know, who as of yet doesn't even know they're getting it, as it's for Christmas. But the person writing the review for something they have no knowledge of is just so excited that they have to rate it 5 stars. Like, the UPS person that delivered it was like totally hot, so I guess I'll give the game 5 stars. Like, I don't even play this game, but the commercials were so cool. I played this game for 3 days straight. All I do is die. I hate this game. But it came real quick in the mail, so 5 stars. It wasn't raining when I went to the mailbox to get my mail, so I have to rate this game 5 stars. While playing the game, I farted. I feel so much better now. 5 stars all the way.
Ironically, that review was 1 star.
But he hadn't played the game.
Well, giving them a little taste of their own medicine,
He's
I guess.
adding a little balance to the universe, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I mean, that really does say it all. Call of Duty, just a terrible franchise. Anyways, click on the links directly below to follow us on Twitch because we're doing a big custom multiplayer match on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be on our Twitch page, so watch it there. We have a special guest. Germa is going to be joining us, and we're going to be doing some cool custom matches, maybe some zombie stuff. But we want you all to play and show the world that we can beat Overwatch in toxicity.
Yeah.
We're going to do it, by God. Anyways, then we sacrificed the health of not only us, but our coworkers to play a game called Drunk Quest. So you got to go watch the video of that. It's bad. Also, buy a shirt, etcmerch.com, and have a decent weekend.